My name is Ogho Okiti, and you're watching Nigeria in 5 minutes. There are already signs that the coming year will be a very interesting one across Nigeria's social, economic, and political spheres. But before then, we should review some of the events that shaped 2017 for 3 important reasons. First, some of these will have implications for 2018. Second, we should look back because history often repeats itself. So whether it's in 2018 or many years ahead, some of the events of 2017 will be repeated. Third, and most critical, is that this event contains lessons for the year ahead. In my view, 5 socio-economic political stories have shaped the past year. The first is the shocking story of 26 women who died on the Mediterranean Sea and the story of modern slavery in Libya. The second story of 2017 is that of the Paris Club refund to states by the federal government and the rise in Nigeria's public debt. The third is the stabilization of the Naira after a turbulent 2016. The fourth is the not so surprising story of the start of another cycle of election, even though the election is still about 18 months away. While the fifth and the final story is the resurgence of fuel subsidy and queues at our filling stations. Now, on November 17, 26 young Nigerian women aged between 13 and 20 who died at sea while attempting to travel to Europe were buried in Salerno, Italy. Only 2 of them were identified, while the rest were only identified by the numbers on their coffins. It is believed that these women may have been sexually assaulted. Also during the year, repeated number of CNN reports showed videos in which young African migrants, some of them Nigerians, were being auctioned in modern slave market for as low as US $400. Following these horrible and shocking stories, 2 divergent views have emerged. The first view is that these young Nigerians are foolish and naive to embark on a journey that could cost them their life savings, their freedom, or even their lives. According to this view, the monies paid human smugglers could be used to start businesses here in the country, and thus they have brought the calamity upon themselves. The other view, which I subscribe to, is that Nigerians, like many other nationals, have always migrated in pursuit of better lives. The levels of desperation have only grown following our worst economic crisis in 2 decades. Indeed, data from the European Border and Coast Guard Agency and the National Bureau of Statistics shows an inverse relationship between the number of Nigerians attempting to migrate through North Africa and our GDP growth rate. The economic downturn has led most people to experiencing a dangerous combination of poverty and hopelessness. Indeed, in the last few years, there are increasing instances of business people, professionals, and middle-class Nigerians selling all they have and migrating to Canada, the United Kingdom, and the US. The method may be different, but the reasons are the same. Nigerians are migrating in droves in pursuit of better lives, reversing the trend of the previous decade. Today, rather than look forward to increases in income, Nigerians are daily dealing with falling incomes and living standards. When people are destitute, unemployed, or struggling in businesses and are unable to find a way out of their situation, even seemingly unpalatable options like the dangerous journey across desert and sea begin to look like legitimate options. Our responsibility as a country is to make these choices very hard to make by ensuring we grow our economy and the opportunities available to the growing youth population in the country before we realize it is really just too late. For more of my thoughts, please see the links on your screen and follow me on Twitter and Facebook. I thank you.